Hi, my name is Sam Karuba and I'm the owner of Mind Spirit. I used to suffer from anxiety and depression myself, so I know how you feel. I have a good idea. I was a bit of a workaholic. I worked a lot of long hours, never had much of a break, drank a lot of coffee, and with time I started getting slight like little panic attacks during the day, and then it'll go away. I'd wake up with one at night. I didn't get it all the time at the beginning, it was occasionally, but when I did get it, I'd feel kind of traumatized for 2 days and I was on the edge, but then finally I would get over it and I'll be fine. But as time progressed, I got worse and the panic attacks became more frequent and I developed generalized anxiety. When it got to that point, it started to affect my work. I wasn't able to do all the hours. If I went on the computer and did stuff, my hands would tremble and I'd feel really awful. At night I felt doom and gloom, couldn't stand the dark, I'd sleep with the light on. It got to the point where my sleep deteriorated and I was lucky to get 2 hours sleep a day if I was lucky, a night I mean. Then eventually it got to the point where I couldn't cope and I went to the doctor, and the doctor prescribed me medication, and the medication made me feel like I was in a dream state, which I didn't like, and I still felt the anxiety, but I felt a lot better. But I didn't like the state of feeling like I was half dead. So I stopped the medication after a short time. Got withdrawal symptoms, felt sick. Then I tried alternative therapies. I tried hypnosis, and that really didn't do anything for me. They gave me a tape and I had to play that every night. Still, that didn't make a difference. I still had very high anxiety, felt claustrophobic, felt trapped, and it felt very unbearable. So later on, my wife suggested to try alternative therapies, which really wasn't my thing. So I gave it a go and tried all sorts of modalities, and I really wasn't still getting anywhere until I found a few modalities where they can work out through using a bit of kinesiology and other methods where the problem is coming from and what caused it. And I was really amazed. It's like as if I was getting a psychic reading, how they could do that. So I really got intrigued, so I went and did a course. Thought if I could learn that was a start. Then later on I found another modality that was developed through kinesiology where you could get really quick relief, but there were still limitations with it. It worked a little bit and not all the time, and it was frustrating. Looked simple, but not as simple as it looked. So I continued to study the kinesiology, and in that period I tried to join groups to do with anxiety, depression, and I spoke to a lot of people, and I was shocked to discover that a lot of the people, they were talking about their problem like as if it happened like a week ago. And then when I asked them how long they've had the problem, some would say 10 years, 6 years, 8 years. So I was really feeling a lot of horror and dread, and I thought, is my life ever going to be back to normal? And I was regretting the way I didn't look after myself, and thought to myself, am I going to be stuck with this for the rest of my life? How am I going to cope feeling like this? And so I continued to do the study of kinesiology and combining other modalities. So eventually I got to the point where I had a lot of people to practice on. So I practiced on all types of problems that people had, like anxiety, depression, and I found like trauma, all sorts of stuff. After one session, the people felt a lot better and they were amazed, and they always asked me questions like, how long will this last? Which was a good sign that they felt relief and they felt a lot better. So the tricky bit was at the beginning was finding the cause of the problem so that the problem didn't come back. In most cases it didn't. And I also discovered through years of practicing on other people that other unexplained problems such as pain, headaches, migraines, all sorts of pains like back pain, knee pain, diminished and didn't come back like it was before, and I felt a lot better. Most of the people describe after one session feeling calm, relaxed, and I can't believe how amazing they feel. And what I do has nothing to do with hypnosis or NLP, which stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. I've had a lot of results, good results with people, nearly all of them. The only problem I was experiencing the first 2 years is that I couldn't do it on myself, so I still was suffering from anxiety and depression. Then when I made a breakthrough and I worked out a way how to do it without needing to do all these muscle testing and diagnostics to work out what's wrong on myself, I quickly was able to get rid of my anxiety and depression. I haven't had that problem ever since. I don't have a problem sleeping with the light off. I don't get the claustrophobic feeling or anything negative like that. I mean, I don't even drink. I don't drink alcohol. I feel very relaxed all the time. I've got to the point where I can do it whether I'm in the same room or through video, like Zoom. So if you'd like to give it a try, I urge you to book a free consultation. It won't cost you anything to talk to me, and I'll explain to you a lot better how everything works and how it can help you. The discovery I made where I can work with people worldwide using similar meeting like Zoom software has been incredible for me. Being able to help other people without having to do all the stuff that I've been taught. It's been a lot of work, hard work for me to work this out and get the results that I'm getting now. So please get in contact with me and book a free consultation, and I promise it'll be the best decision that you've ever made. I look forward to speaking to you. Thank you.